Welcome back, everyone. Toxic here, and we're back in another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So we're going to continue off from where we last left off. All right, so here we are, back in Valhalla. All right, so man.
Calm yourself, lucky spawn.
Alright, it's bow, axe, there we go. Parry, Q's to parry, okay. Alright, so I was just trying to make sure that, you know, I had everything down before we get out here and we get our ass kicked or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh, man. Alright. And, yeah. That just happened, so... Alright.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship. You do not need to tell us twice.
Alright. Inventory. Alright, so obviously we retrieved an armor set. Let's go ahead and equip it. Yeah, that's a lot better. We have a helmet, forearms, there we go. Boots. A shield. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna leave that and we'll swap this over. Varn's axe. Yeah, there we go. Alright, bow, still got the same bow. Alright, yeah, so alright. And if I'm not mistaken, I think H was to heal. So, alright, so now we've got our armor on. Okay, we did not have any armor on a while ago. So hopefully this will serve us a little bit better.
I'll split you! Stay with me!
Should have run, rabbit!
No!
Alright, let's try to die this time. There we go. Alright, we were definitely doing a lot better than what we were in the earlier. Alright, so let's see where our longship is.
Trolls take you!
Out of luck, needy girl!
Hold it, stop it! Just watch!
Pushing on.
Fire our friend. You're finished.
Blood!
Time to die.
Get behind!
No savior can save you now.
Keep up the beating.
Alright, sweet. Alright, now let's get to our boat. Three more of these assholes show up. Doesn't look like there's anything worth looting here.
Dak! Dak, Braggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Gods, it's about time! Stop yapping
Let
and
the
start
sail out.
rowing!
Drop the sail.
Alright, so there's a few things over here that I do want to pick up before.
Rather silent, Eivor. Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like I was stupid,
Ready, bows.
selfish, reckless,
Bows.
blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit?
I like my version better.
Alright, so how do we use our eagle again? This torch. We don't need a torch. Okay, so here's our skill tree. Alright. Oh, we got some things in our codex. Tutorials, everything you learn for our database. Okay, so now to do the parkour. Health regeneration is H. Disguise. Raven's Eye View. Okay, yeah, so V. That's it. V is it. There we go.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Yeah. Alright, so I know I could have swore there was one more here somewhere. Yes, there it is, right over here. Alright, let's look at another little camp over here. You know, we actually may be selling overs at this little area here. There's something way over there. 1, 2, 3. Alright, how about we go with those three first? Alright, yeah, so okay, so it's E to take command.
More sail!
Go, my eyes.
Sail down!
Alright, guys, so since I'm just right here on top of this one, I'm gonna run up here and get this.
This one, deadly coat.
I'm wrong about that, buddy. Not real sure what's up here. Polar bears. Yeah, I definitely want to try to avoid the polar bears. Don't do that, buddy. I mean, I'll definitely take that. Iron ore and leather. Okay. Touche, touche. Alright. See what else. Let's see what else we got flying around here.
What do you see, Sunan?
Things, our boat's there. Alright, yeah, so let's head out for that one. And then definitely gonna hit this one. I see that there, but I don't see anything else there. Yeah, we'll definitely go for this over here after that. Alright, so let's head back to our boat. Please do not jump. Shit, we're probably dead. Holy moly. Yeah. Man, I am not trying to jack with that bear right now. My God, if he hits us, we're dead. We are done for.
Fire! Fire! Ready! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Alright. Come here, bear. Whew. Alright. Alright, so they're seeing something like some obsidian up here or something. See, okay, I've only got iron. I don't know what it was up with the obsidian. Alright, let's get more boat.
Run up the sail!
Alright, so let's sail over here now. Alright, and we have some things right around the corner over here too. I mean, I don't want to really progress to the next area and like miss these things, especially if they're things that could be of use or value to us. You know, especially not be able, may not be able to come back to this particular area. So I'd rather just like go ahead and get it now while I'm able to. And then again, I could be wrong.
What's the matter here?
Welcome, traveler, to our lush and fertile shores.
Alright.
I did not expect to find anyone on this island.
And why not? This is England, home to a nation of Saxons and Danes.
Our shores are open for trade.
England? That is not what I expected.
Many from Norway find the trip dizzying, but fortunately you have me to guide you. I know the land better than my own son.
Are you all right?
My son, nesting with the pigs north of Hadrian's Wall. Who knows what schemes they're hatching? Or the sort of people they might send to spy on me.
You said something about a tour?
Of course, a tour. Follow me. This is the city of London, first built by the Romans during ancient times. We have not seen builders like that since.
I guess they had to work with what they had.
England is closer than you think. Come and visit the beautiful England rich fields and game field for its await. Marvel at the walls of old London, or the busy streets of New Winchester. You might even be lucky enough to meet King Alfred himself. The king is generous and offers land north of Hadrian's Wall for any strong enough to hold it, and you will need great strength to battle the savages who make their home in the north. They are uncivilized people who will burn your homes and steal your children. Join me in my fight to rid the land of these monsters. The writing degenerates into unreadable scribblings. Alright, buddy. I'm still behind you, don't worry.
These are the Dover Cliffs, famous for their bluebirds.
Also good for ores too, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's wrap this tour up. Come on. I've got places to be, people to kill, you know, Viking shit to do.
Here is Jorvik, the Dane city of trade. Keep this between us, but King Alfred has a plan for Jorvik.
I see.
Alright, so I'm starting to feel like this man may be, you know, a little crazy.
This is Hadrian's Wall, our last line of defense against the barbarous Picts.
It is a line of sorts.
At the end of our tour is Winchester, the heart of Wessex, where is King Alfred? Those honorless Picts, they have taken the king. We must seek them north of Hadrian's Wall. Where are you, my king?
I'm sure he is somewhere.
Oh, we got an opal. Oh, okay, so that's what those are. Alright, so where the hell did this crazy guy go? Holy shit. Oh, man. Crazy people, crazy people.
My king! What happened? Why won't you speak?
Who in hell's name are you? Why are you going through my things? Forced balls, you found it. Why did you take it back? You set him off again.
Traitor! The king won't speak to me. You cut out his tongue.
He has no tongue.
Because you cut it out.
You're his son?
Do not feed this fantasy. His wits wither and become those of a babe. I took him here to ease his madness, but it grows worse. I try using reason or playing along, but he hears only what he wants to hear.
Only what he wants to hear. I have an idea that could help, if you let me. Old man, your king is worn out from his ordeal. I can hear him speak very softly. He is praising you. He wants to thank... He wants to thank Hising for his loyalty to the crown.
What else does he say?
The Picts, terrified at word of your approach, will pledge themselves to the crown if you spare their lives.
They will?
And they agree to pay a daily tribute of food and other goods in exchange for free passage through your lands.
Oh, it is a good deal and greater news. Thank you. You may leave the king in my care now.
This will only lead to further delusion.
You will know at least that he eats every day. And maybe someday the fog will lift.
Forgive my ill will. I knew this would be a difficult end, but sometimes the weight bears down heavily.
There's courage and honor in what you do, and the gods know it. Good luck to you. Looks like England is united.
The Picts have been fine subjects. King Alfred is pleased.
The peace holds. For now.
Alright, sweet. So that kind of helped us kind of level up a little bit. Yeah, so now we can just go on to our next little area. Alright, did not know that was going to be a quest there. Speaking of that, let me let's see. Right, spending skill points on nodes will improve your fighting skills. Stat nodes improve base sets. Main skills unlock fighting moves. Equip the nodes will increase your power. The higher the power, the more prepared you are for the challenges to come. Okay, so there's damage, melee damage, stealth damage. Okay, so I don't think I've melee resistant. Okay, so I believe that was the only. Yeah, that was the only two. Okay. Alright, sweet. So we've got our first skills now. Damage and stealth. Oh, let's go, buddies. Some bark on our next.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Alright, so the main things I'm really trying to keep out for are like the little gold ones and the blue ones, because those are some areas that where you can find things to increase your wealth, and you know, also just trying to keep our guy on top of his stats pretty much. That way we are prepared for the other areas we come to. Alright, so crazy guy living in a fantasy.
Reef sail!
Alright. I'm just gonna go check this out. See what awaits.
Or it was home once. Now it is nothing but bone.
Oh.
When Father first showed me this passage, I was so excited. I won every game of hide and fetch after that.
Ooh, yes.
Gems. Precious things. How did Kyoto's dogs miss this?
Or leather. Ooh, yeah. Minor Evasion Room. Alright, see? So this was actually well worth the trip over here. And we also increased our, Sweet.
Let's see you, old friend.
Alright, so I do want to say I believe that is it for over here. So our next little journey is going to be over here. Correct. So if that is true, we will sail around to the side over here. I think that would probably be the best option. So we're there. There's our ship. I don't see any more gold dots here. That's all pretty much well clear. Alright, another thing I'm getting is blue few gold over here. That's because that's a camp over there. We may go in. We may try to take that out too. Alright, yeah, so let's get back to the boat and let's sail around. Oh wait.
Go, Zulin.
Instead of sailing all the way around the other way, I did want to see. Okay, so I'm guessing this is not a completable pass that goes through. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to sail around. Alright, that's not an issue. I mean, we're pretty sure we'll get around there pretty quick, so let's just get back to the boat. Actually, before we go, I mean, it's a bit of a long shot, but I want to go in inside the longhouse.
I loved climbing up here. It made me feel as high as a raven.
Will you not let me drop? No? Maybe? Okay, maybe I can't go down in there. Because it will not let me drop down. Alright, anyways, it was worth a shot. Shit. Man, I really gotta quit doing that. Alright, guys. Wait a minute, can we actually, like, dock? We can? And now we're all gonna sink to the bottom.
Sail out!
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go like sail all the way around to the other side, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, here we are, back again. And I knew this was gonna be a setup from the moment this guy appeared,
There's no
so
power here. Can't hold for long.
oh my god, man. Alright, yeah, let's try this again. Alright, one more time. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this.
Norway belongs to the Norse. Hey!
Fuck you, motherfucker. A rope, no pillow. And you.
This pathetic gamble has cost them their lives.
They threatened to kill me if I did not help.
So to save your life, you led others to their death.
Our village was burned by Kjotve the Cruel. We had to flee to the forest. Those who survived grew mean and desperate. Olaf, one of the men you killed, said we had to fight for our land. But he only wanted to kill for silver.
You picked the wrong fight. I am of Raven clan and Kjotve's sworn enemy.
Then we share a common foe, and I was wrong to use you like that.
Your second mistake was choosing me as your prey.
That was not a mistake. You looked like a good fighter. I was hoping you would kill or weaken Olaf so I could escape.
You are young and still foolish, so I will spare you your life. But cross me again, or harm anyone I cherish, and you will join your friends in Helheimer's foul forests.
You will never see me again. I will be a white rabbit in the snow.
A white rabbit in the snow. Alright, so let's run back over here and see what's going on with our guys. I believe I conducted a raid a while ago, and I think my recording was paused in the process of that. I'm still not sure that we even finished the raid. So, yeah. So, right at this very moment, I
need your eyes, my friend.
I'm going to go towards this little gold bar looking thing here. I believe it's probably going to be inside where we did conduct the raid. I mean, we pretty much had wiped out the whole thing. So...
I should be cautious around here.
Oh, yeah. Go get us another clover. Kind of curious what the clovers are for. And there's something in this house here. Right here.
Blood for Odin!
Yeah, so there's the War Chief Bandit, or whatever. Bam, got another carbon ingot. Alright, so we're done here. We are done here. So let's get over here, let's get to our long ship, and let's get the hell out. Alright,
Gods, I love being out on the open water. The chill, the mist, the rolling waves. It gives a feeling of freedom. And then you look around and see the rising fjords and glinting snow. I think, By the gods! The world is a place of wonder.
See there, the vaulted shoulder bones of sad Ymir. The bubbling seas, his blood. His brains, the soaring clouds. Fashioned for stout warrior folk by the Old Father and his kin. For all this, we must give thanks.
There you go again. Putting feeling into words that none here can match.
Try a verse yourself, Dag. Poems are not difficult if you give vent to your feelings.
Alright, so I think I'm pretty much going to wait on everything else right now. I believe we can come back to the area. I did go ahead and just do a little bit of research on that just to make sure. And so yeah, we're gonna set sail and we are fixing to head home. Which I believe is just literally right across the way over here.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Oh wow, the Northern Lights are actually beautiful in this game.
For setting out against his wishes.
Of course you will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right, until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. That we attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly slain as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skull to dare sing that verse, it will be his last song. Hold here!
Alright, and we are home.
Well, the feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randri.
You look like reddened sheet. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies, of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think
Alright.
you've lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, this is all the time I have for today. This. Sweet. Let's go ahead and just check out our skills. Alright, let's go to our skills. All Raven aligned to gear. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. I do want range, definitely want range and health. We'll do Way of the Wolf also. Alright, that all seems pretty good. So this is melee resistance, and then ability damage. Alright, so let's check out our inventory and see what we got. Oh yeah, that's right, we got a new bow. Recurve, there we go. Headshot, critical speed. Oh man, it's a fine predator bow, fine hunter bow. So one is a predator, one is a hunter. You know, I'm just gonna stick with the hunter bow and just upgrade it for now. I'm not real big on the predator bow. Alright, Raven Clan Cloak. Enough of material. And enough material there. Bag, runes. Bunch of, alright, so we got a bunch of trade goods. Alright. Yeah, predators. These are light. I think these are for hunters. Hunter, light, predator. Alright. So yeah, anyways. We did what we could. Get a raid. Got a few things in our wealth. I know it doesn't seem like we're really getting far. Man, this is going to be a long series, but it's okay though. We're going to enjoy it together. Anyways, yeah. So now we're home, and we're going to get scalded pretty much by the king. Anyways, thank you guys for being here very much. Appreciate it very much, and I hope you enjoy this series as much as I am. Anyways, yeah, thank you, and I will see you in the next one.